This is the new Bridgewater Holidays book, which will be officially launched on November 1st, Sunday, and it is a companion book to the Bridgewater Chronicles. I'd like to tell you all a little bit about the book right now. Bridgewater Holidays is a collection of short stories based on the popular Bridgewater Chronicles series. The vignettes in this book portray the extravagant celebrations of the major holidays at Bridgewater and how those celebrations impact the Newkirk family and their guests. In addition, you, the reader, will be privy to the other side of life as you are provided with a glimpse of those celebrations from the viewpoint of the dedicated Bridgewater domestic staff. What transpires after the New Year's Eve celebration? And what is the story of the jelly beans? Why does Bertie go to the family graveside alone? And what really got served on Thanksgiving in place of the traditional turkey? All the answers to all of the questions are contained in this little book. You're going to smile, you're going to laugh, and at times you will reach for the tissue box or your lace-trimmed hanky as you learn how the celebrated holidays at Bridgewater are oftentimes the time when the preparation for the holiday is just as intriguing as the festivities themselves. This will be the book you return to when you're looking for something to get you into the holiday spirit. The Bridgewater Holiday Book is a companion book to the Bridgewater Chronicles series. The series itself spans the time periods from 1890 through the present. This book, as I mentioned, is a collection of short stories. Each story is set in a different decade or era, and a brief background is provided for several of the holidays. A few interesting facts you may or may not know. Several of the stories in this book were previously published as short stories for Kindle only. They are no longer available in that format, but the book itself is also available in Kindle. The book also includes several never-before-published stories that are now included in this particular book, The Bridgewater Holidays. And since today is October 31st, that's when I'm recording this video, it is Halloween. I'm going to treat you viewers to a short reading from the introduction of the holiday Halloween story contained in the book. And here goes. The title of the story is All Hallows Eve, and it takes place in October of 1941. 10-year-old Hetty Swink couldn't keep from fidgeting. She should be excited about going to a party, but today she felt exactly the opposite. On her bed was the costume that she was expected to wear. Sure, all the other children at the party would be dressed in costumes, but Hetty didn't like All Hallows Eve, or Halloween as it was now being called. Hetty's father had told her once that All Hallows Eve was the night of the dead, and that she should be very cautious, because sometimes the souls of the dead like to wander the roads in search of young children, especially pretty girls. From that day forward, Hetty had been very cautious and made it a point to come into their house every night at dusk. She wasn't taking any chances about meeting a lost soul on this or any other date. And that's the beginning of the story called All Hallows Eve. I'm still getting the hang of this video thing, so bear with me, please. Anyway, that story is contained in the book, and it's one of a dozen or so that I hope you're going to enjoy. And I hope you'll join me tomorrow on Facebook at 4 p.m. Eastern Time for the virtual launch of Bridgewater Holidays. Thank you. I hope to see you there, and I hope you enjoy the book. And please drop me a line at my website, www.marionmarchetto.com. Thanks.